Let's start with sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together. And place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Now let's start with neck rotations. Inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Large circles with your neck. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. Stop the practice. Interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. Make sure that the sternum is stretching. You'll feel your shoulder blades pushing into the chest, into the back of the chest. Feel the sides of your body also elevating and lifting up. Tighten your elbows. Now release the arms, right hand on left knee and twist back. Chest open, shoulders pushed back. And come back to the center. Now once again, interlock your fingers together. Extend the arms up and back. And then release the arms, left hand on right knee and twist back. Chest open, shoulders pushed back. And come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you. Walk forward and see if you can place your forehead, nose or chin on the floor. If you cannot bring the shoulders, your forehead to the floor, then extend the arms out further. Focus on the stretch on the back and not so much on bringing the forehead down. Slowly walk back. Then bring both hands on on either side of the right knee and then walk forward. So again, trying to extend the left side of the body and try to place the forehead on the floor. And slowly walk back. Now the same thing on the other side. So walk your hands forward and get your forehead as close to the floor as you can. Slowly walk back. Good. Now place your right hand on the floor with the elbow on the floor, hand on the floor, and extend the left hand up and out. And look up at the ceiling. Good. Slowly come back. And the same thing on the other side. So left elbow on the floor. Extend the right hand up and out. Right bicep is close to the ear. Push the knee down, both knees down. Okay, this way push the knees down and extend the arm out more. The arm is sleeping. Your right hand is sleeping. You have to push it out more. Reach out more with it. Good. Come back up. Now extend both legs out to the sides. Now place your hands on the floor in front of you and try to walk forward. Gently keep extending the arms forward. Keep pushing your heels out. Yeah, make sure you push the heels out, otherwise the legs do not extend as much as they can. Yeah, now walk your hands back, and now both hands on either side of the right knee, right leg, and walk the hands forward. Yeah, now walk your hands back, and the same thing on the other side. Good. Now slowly walk the hands back, and now fold your left leg in, and extend the left hand up and out to the side. Yeah, as though you want to touch your right toes. And then take your gaze up to the ceiling. So you're looking up at the ceiling from the underside of your left arm. Good. Come back up, and now the same thing on the other side. So the left leg goes out, right leg comes in, and then extend the right hand up and out to the side, and look up at the ceiling from the underside of the right arm. Yeah, the more you can look up, the more you'll be able to twist the spine, and the more the chest will open up. Yeah, good. Come back. Now come on all fours, hands on the floor, knees on the floor. And we'll start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position, and now we'll start the wrist stretches. So you're going to turn the hands around until the fingers face you, and then do the same thing on the other hand. And just continue this movement several times. So you're turning the hands around, yeah, and then back to the center. Yeah, and now stop with both hands facing you, the fingers of both hands facing you, and start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Good. And now stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor. And then lift the knees up slightly and try to get the abdomen as close to the thighs as you can. So you're extending the tailbone up, trying to bring the abdomen and the thighs close together. Yeah. And now you're going to slowly straighten one leg, then the other leg. Gently walking in place, allowing the hamstrings and the calf muscles to really stretch out. And then straighten both legs and come into your full downward dog. Now bring your hands slightly close to each other. And then you're going to step forward with the right leg on the outside of the right hand. Place the left knee on the floor. Look over your right shoulder at your left ankle. Keep pushing the hips down. The entire time you're still pushing the hips down. And you're looking over your right shoulder. Good. Now go back into your downward dog. And bring the left leg forward on the outside of the left hand. Place the right knee on the floor. And look over your left shoulder at the right ankle. Now go back into your downward dog. And now bring the right leg forward in between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor, sink the hips further down, closer to the floor, and you're going to rock from side to side. Yeah, just rock from side to side, trying to push the hips closer to the floor. Good. Now stop the practice, push your heel into the floor and extend the leg back. As far back as you can. It's okay if the leg is not straight. You just want to focus on any kind of stretch that happens. Ritika, keep the hands forward. Don't bring the hands back. Yeah. Now gently walk forward. Bring the hips closer again. Yeah, come forward. Bend the knee, come forward. And then slowly go back again. And come forward. And go back again. And now one last time, you're coming forward. And then let's switch legs. So take the right leg back, left leg forward, right knee on the floor. And you're going to push the hips down, rock from side to side. Yeah. Now push the heel into the floor and extend the leg back. Yeah. Again, go as far as you can because not everybody will be able to straighten the leg, but that's fine because this is more for the hamstrings than anything else. Yes, come forward again and go back. And come forward and go back. Good. And come forward again, then bring the right leg forward as well. And just hang here. Arms are dangling forward. Top of the head is facing the floor. And now slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. Now, you're going to bring your feet together. We're going to get ready for the Surya Namaskars. So bring your feet together, hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And today we're going to do 12 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Try to keep pace. There are lots of new people in the class. So try to keep the pace with us. If you feel like you need to rest, you can go ahead and take the child's pose for a few Surya Namaskars. But by and large, try and follow along. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Place your fingertips on the floor. Bend your knees if you have to. Inhale, take the right leg back. Exhale, take the left leg back. Hold your breath. Knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, lift your body up into Bhujangasana. Exhale, toes on the floor, Parvatasana. Inhale, right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale, take your hands all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Sixth one. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. This is the 10th one. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Two more. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Last one. Right leg back, left leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, come down. Left leg back, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Good. Go into your child's pose. Relax. Relax. Toes together, knees wide apart. Focus on your exhalations, not so much on the inhales. Inhalations will happen automatically. Focus on long exhalations. Knees wide apart so that your chest is sinking down. Chest sinks down closer to the floor. Go into your child's pose. Rest. Yeah, rest your forehead as well. Rest. Good. From here, come into your downward dog. Keep your fingers, your hands slightly closer to each other. In fact, make it so that your hands and your feet are in one line. So the right foot is right behind your right hand, like if you were to draw a line. And similarly, the left foot is also in line with your left hand. So they have more space between the hands. Spread the hands wider and the feet also. Take the feet wider. Yes. Keep pushing the tailbone up. Push the tailbone up. Do not stop. Don't come down. Now you're going to bring the right leg on the outside of the right hand like we do during the warm-up. But do not place the left knee on the floor. The left knee is going to stay straight. Yeah, is going to stay up. Both hands on the floor, look forward, keep your back straight. Look forward. Yes, good. Very nice. Good. Go back into your downward dog. And now the same thing on the left side. So the left foot will come on the outside of the left hand. Look forward. Tighten the right knee. Tighten it. Good. Go back into your downward dog. And right leg forward again. And go back. And left leg forward. And go back. Once again, right. And go back. And left. And go back. Good. Knees on the floor. Relax. Child's pose. Relax. Relax in the child's pose. Yeah. Yeah. Nidhi, sink your hips down. Yeah. Unless your hips are resting and your forehead is resting, this posture does not become relaxed. Good. Now once again, come into your downward dog. Same kind of downward dog with the hands and the feet in line. Yeah. Now step forward in between the hands with the right leg. So you're in Ashwashanshalanasana, third posture of the Surya Namaskar. In this position, make sure your ankle and your knee are in one line. Front ankle, front knee are in one line. Back knee is up. Do not rest the back knee. Lift it up. Only then it becomes an active posture. Take the leg back into downward dog. Left leg forward in between the hands. Good. Again, go back and bring the right leg forward and go back. You're using your hips, you're using your abdominal muscles. Bring the left leg forward and go back. Do not stop. Do not stop. Right leg forward and go back. And left leg forward and go back. And now stay here. Stay in your downward dog. Stay in the downward dog. Bring both feet together in the downward dog. Yeah, good. Good. And now lift the right leg straight up in three-legged downward dog. Toes are facing down, thighs are rolled in. Very nice. Bring the leg down, left leg up. Notice what happens to the right thigh, right hamstrings when the left leg goes up. It's always the opposite leg which gets the impact. Bring the leg down. Right leg up. And bring it down. Left leg up. Good. And bring it down. One last time. Right leg goes up. Bring it down. Left leg goes up. And bring it down. Now knees on the floor. Relax. Child's pose. Good. Relax in the child's pose. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Long inhalations, long exhalations. It helps if you exhale using your mouth. So you can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Slowly you'll feel that the body starts to relax and rest. Good. Now from here, come into your downward dog again. Feet together again. Yeah. Now take the right leg straight up like you did before. Now bring the right leg forward in between both hands. Now place the back foot flat on the floor and lift both hands up into warrior one. Sink the hips down. Push the right hip back, left hip forward. It's important to try to rotate the hips. Sink down. 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Now lift the left leg straight up. Step forward with the left in between the hands, just like you did before. Place the right foot on the floor. Lift up into warrior 1. Sink the hips down. Rotate the hips. So bring the right hip forward, left hip back. Keep sinking down. Hold it. 3. Chest open. 2. And 1. Bring the hands down. Go back into your downward dog. Knees on the floor. Relax. Relax in your child's pose again. Relax. Good. Yes. Every time you come into the child's pose, you will feel that the body automatically starts to slow down. The mind and the body, they start to slow down. So it's important to do the child's pose periodically during any kind of workout, any kind of yoga sequence. Good. Now, once again, you're going to go into your downward dog. Now, step forward with the right leg just like you did before. So you're coming into Ashwashanslanasana. And then straighten both legs. Parshva Uttanasana. Yes, bend again down to Ashwashanslanasana. Same leg. You're bending down and then straightening to Parshva Uttanasana. Again, bend down and straighten. And bend down and straighten. And now you're going to bend down, and this time when you straighten, try to go a little bit further back. So you're trying to straighten a little bit more, trying to rotate the hips more. Look forward, try to make a concave back. So you're trying to bring the chest forward closer to the knee. Straighten both legs. Both legs straight. Yes, hold it. 3, look forward. Look forward. Monica, if you want to use the blocks, you can place your hands on top of the blocks. Yes. 2 and 1. Okay, bring the leg down and take the leg back. And then bring the left leg forward. Left leg forward. And then straighten both legs in Parshva Uttanasana. Then bend the left leg. And then straighten. So several times you're just bending and straightening, getting the muscles warmed up for the final posture. Yeah. And now one last time you're going to straighten, hold here. Look forward, try to make a concave back by looking forward. Yes. Both legs are straight. No leg is bent. So straighten the left leg as much as you can. Push the left hip back. Pull the right hip forward. Look forward. Good. Good. Now hands on the floor. Knees on the floor. Go back into your child's pose. Relax. Good. Okay. Now, for those of you who have a block, who do have blocks, you're going to do the Ashwashanslanasana, and if you don't have a block, I'll show you what to do. If you have a block, then place the right foot on top of the block and take the left leg back. So Ashwashanslanasana, this time just the foot is on top of the block. So it's going to be a deeper stretch. So you're pushing the hips down even more. Yeah. Now, if you don't have a block, and since you're at home, you will have some kind of couch. Many of you have couches nearby, so pretend this is a couch. You're going to place the foot on top of this and then extend back. And you're trying to straighten the left leg. The right leg is bent, straighten the left. And you're pushing, sinking the hips down. The stretch that you will feel is here on the psoas muscle. Yeah? So use the couches which you have. If you have a bed, if you're practicing in the bedroom, use a bed. But elevate. So Nidhi, you could get that, the stool that you use. Yeah. And stay there. Keep exhaling. Yes, Monica, you can use your blocks. So place a block, yeah. With the block, you're going to place the foot on top of the block and extend the other leg back. Yeah, back knee up. Simi, back knee straight up. Yeah, do not allow the back knee to rest. We are making this a dynamic posture. So you want the leg straight up and hips pushed down. Stay. Stay. And keep exhaling. This is not only stretching, but it also releases a lot of strain and stress in the body. Very good. Now switch legs. Switch legs. Yeah, switch legs. Hands, yeah, you can place only the fingertips on the floor. So Monica, place the fingertips on the floor. Yeah, then that will give you more of a, yeah, more of a stretch and like an extension. Yeah, good. You should, in your own body, you must feel that opening, that you're pushing the hips down and the opposite thigh is getting that stretch. You must feel that. Good. Tighten the back thigh. The more you tighten it, the more this opposite thigh starts to work and starts to react. Very good. Good. Okay. Okay. Release. Go into your downward dog. Go into the downward dog. Yeah. Okay, so we step one step back in the downward dog. Yes. Now, because you have done this incredible hip opening, you will be able to push the hips further back. Okay, you'll be able to really push that tailbone up. You'll be able to tighten those thighs. Monica, hands on the floor. It's dangerous to keep the hands on your on the blocks right now because the blocks will slip. So place the hands on the floor. Yes. Nidhi, walk forward with your feet. Yes. Yes, like that. Good. Everybody, knees on the floor. Relax. 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 Yeah. Rest the forehead. Rest the hips. Allow the body to slow down again. Catch your breath. Come up. Come up and get ready for your trikonasana. So take the legs wide apart, about 4.5 feet apart. If you have a block or a stool, you can use it. If you don't have it, that's also fine. If you have it, use it. Don't have it, it's okay. Yeah. Now take the legs wide apart. Yeah. Ritika, more. More. You should actually, from here itself, you should feel that, yes, I have extended the legs out. Good. Now, turn the right foot out. Out to, yeah, so that it's pointing out, the toes are pointing out. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, take your hands out to the sides. Now, reach out. Notice that I'm bending from the waist, not from the side. So, it's actually the waist that's bending and going in, not my side. I'm not bending like this. So, keep reaching out, reach out, and then place the hand anywhere that you can reach. If you have a block, on top of the block. If you don't have a block, then on your leg, anywhere that you can reach on the leg. Now everybody will push the hips forward. Push the hips forward because you're opening the hips now. Push the inner edge of the right foot into the floor. Keep pushing the hips forward. Look up at the ceiling. Point the nose up to the ceiling. Stay. 3. Ritika, knee tighter. Right knee tight. More tight. Tighten it. Otherwise the posture won't be stable. 2. And 1. Good. Come up. And now you're going to go to the other side. Take your hands up. Out to the side. Yeah. Now, extend with the left hand. Extend out, extend out, extend out. Keep pushing the hips forward. And then place the hand, left hand anywhere you can reach on the leg or on the block, and then look up at the ceiling. Look up, push the hips forward. Everybody push the hips forward. Everybody lift the right hand further up. Push the hips forward, open the chest, look up. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up, hands down. Good. Now we're going to do Trikonasana in a more dynamic way. We don't usually do it that way. So remove the block, clear your mat, go into your downward dog. Go into the downward dog. Feet together in downward dog. Feet together. Yes. Now step forward with the right leg. Place the left foot on the floor and then straighten the right leg. Lift the other hand up into Trikonasana. So you're just basically transforming the Ashwashanchalanasana into Trikonasana. Good. Now go back into your downward dog. Left leg forward, Trikonasana. Yes. See how the body has to adapt. See how it has to adapt. Yes. Go back into your downward dog. Now right leg forward, Trikonasana. And go back. Your body is sufficiently warm enough that you can do this faster. Left leg forward, Trikonasana. Yes. Come down. Right leg forward, Trikonasana. This is the last one on the right side. And go back into your downward dog. Left leg forward and Trikonasana. Yes. Try your best. Try your best. Good. Now go back into your downward dog. Yes. Now those of you who've been attending class for a very long time, you're going to bend your knees and jump forward into Uttanasana. Those of you who've not been attending class for a very long time, you're going to step forward. So either you jump forward or just step. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Yes. And then stand up. Stand up. Good. Good. Take the legs wide apart for your warrior 2. Yeah. Right leg out, just like you did in Trikonasana. Hands up, hands out to the sides. Bend the right leg, sink down. And push the right knee back. Focus on that. The more you push this right knee back, the more the hips will come forward. And that's what you want. Hold it. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Place the right hand on the floor in front of the right foot. Extend the left hand out to the side. Push the hips forward. Yes, open that hip joint. Push it forward. We're building up to hanumanasana, so you need to bring the hip forward. Ritika, bend the knee more. Bend the knee more. 5 inches more. Come down. Good. Now come up. Hands down, right leg in, left leg out. Now, inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale out to the sides. Good. Now bend your left leg at the knee. Sink down into your warrior posture. This is warrior 2. Hold it. Push the hips forward. Push that knee back. 3, 2, and 1. Place that left hand on the floor in front of your left leg. And then extend the right hand out. Hold it. This is the Parshva Konasana. Side angle posture. Hold it. 3. Exhale. 2. And exhale. 1. Bring the hands up and bring the hands down. Walk the legs in. Shake the legs out. Good. Good. Now, extend the legs out, but only about, let's say, 3 feet apart. Not too much, just 3 feet apart. Now, turn the right foot out and turn the left foot out. So both feet are now pointing outwards. Yes. Now bend both knees and sink down. until the legs are making a right angle. Try your best. Keep pushing, chest open, hips down. Hold it. Keep the hands up. That'll help you. Hold it. 5, sink down. 4, push the hips forward. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten up. Hands on the waist. Yeah, keep the legs straight, keep the feet in the same position. Yeah, now we're just gonna bob up and down. So sink down, hands on the waist, sink down as low as you can. Lower, Nisha, push your hips forward. Yes, and then come up. And sink down. And come up. Once again, sink down. Push the hips forward and come up. Good. Walk the legs in, shake the legs out. Good. Okay. Now, if you have blocks, go ahead and take your blocks. If you don't have blocks, that's also fine. You will place your hands on the floor. And if you have a pillow, or like a blanket, go ahead and get it. Yeah. If you don't have any of these things, that's also fine. That's totally fine. I'm going to place the blanket or the pillow like behind my my blocks. Right. And then everybody, you're going to bring the right leg forward, left leg back. Okay? So the left knee is actually resting now. You could even fold your mat to make it like a cushion for your knee, because sometimes the knee hurts. Yeah. Okay. Now, push the hips forward. Start to push the hips forward. The back toes will face back. This time the toes are not on the floor. The toes are facing back. Yes. So that if it hurts your knee too much, you can keep your knee lifted from up from the, yeah, okay. All right, now, so those of you who have the blocks, you can place your hands on the blocks. If you don't have blocks, that's also fine. You can place your hands on the floor, fingertips on the floor. Yeah, Monica, the knee in between both hands, both arms. So bring the knee in. Yes, like that. Good. And Monica, place the blocks on the side, not on the face, but on the side. Yes. Now everybody, you're going to focus on bending this knee, the right knee, as much as you can. Till now we didn't want to bend the knee, but now you want to bend the knee even if the knee goes beyond the level of your ankle. You still want to bend the knee as much as you can. Keep pushing the hips down. Yeah. Ankit, roll the shoulders back. Chest should come forward. Yes, like that. Ritika, bend down more. Bring the hips closer. Yes. Yes, the more uncomfortable you feel here, the more stress you're releasing. Nidhi, you also. Bring the chest, bring the shoulders back. Yes. Okay, now, switch legs. Right leg goes back, left leg comes forward. And when you switched, you probably felt a release. There was a relaxation that happened around the hips. And that's just basically you releasing, your body releasing the stress that it's holding tightly. Now once again the same thing. The back toes will go on the floor, will point back. And you will push the hips down, trying to bend the left knee as much as you can. It has to be a little uncomfortable. You need to feel that discomfort. Push the hips down. Simi, see if you can bend the knee more. See if you can bring the left knee further forward, further forward. Yeah, stay. Ultimately, it is you who has to feel that discomfort. So if you're feeling it, it's good. If it's comfortable for you, then there's something that you're not doing right. Good. Go back. Go back. Now, bring the right leg forward again. This time, keep the back toes tucked in. The left toes will be tucked in. Yeah. Sink down. Same thing, sink down. Sink down. Yes, and now start to walk the right leg slightly forward. Yeah, walk it forward so that it's beyond the level of your hands and your, if you're using blocks. So you can actually see it come forward. The knee is now behind the ankle. Yeah, and now sink the hips down. Sink the hips down. Back knee is on the floor, you're sinking the hips down. Ritika, you're straightening the right leg. Bend it. No, bend the knee, sink down. Yes, like that. Good. Switch legs. Right leg comes, right knee comes back, left leg comes forward. Now, sink the hips down and again walk the left leg forward. Left foot is walking forward. And push the hips down. Push the hips down. Don't take a break. The moment you take a break, the body stops being warm. The body starts to cool down. Yeah, stay. Good. Okay. Come back. Now we're going to go into the hanumanasana. So those of you who have never done it, do any of the previous variations that we've done. And those of you who want to try going a little bit forward, we can go ahead and go to the next step. But if you've never done this before and you don't want to go forward into the full split, then you just stop here and you do the previous two variations. Those of you who want to experiment, and anybody can experiment, even beginners can experiment. If you want to experiment, let's begin. Bring the right leg forward. Yeah. Push the hips down. Back toes are still on the floor. Yeah, back toes will be on the floor. Now, take your mat and fold it so that you can place, eventually you can place the foot on the floor, because the mat has too much friction. So you want to get, just fold it in so that, you can just kind of use the floor. Yeah. Now, you're sinking the hips down. Back toes are on the floor. Okay, now, Simi, your back toes, tuck them in. Yes, like that. Okay, now, push this right foot slowly out. Slowly you're pushing it out. The back knee is on the floor, but the right leg is being pushed out. Is straight. It should be straight. Yeah, since the back knee is on the floor, you can afford to get this right leg straight. Yes, very good. Very good. Do as much as you can. It's good that you guys are experimenting. Good. Now, slowly you're gonna make the back toes stronger, and you're gonna lift the left knee up off of the floor. And stay here. Stay here. 3. Very good. 2. And 1. Good. Place the knee on the floor and switch legs. We're going to come back to this leg. Switch legs. And again, it's not about the final posture. It's not about the hanumanasana. It is more about opening the hips up that little bit more than what they are now. Okay. Now, so once again, you're going to go step by step. So the first thing is to make sure the right toes are tucked into the floor. You're pushing the hips down. And then slowly start to walk the left leg straight out until the knee is straight, but the back knee, the right knee is still on the floor. And then slowly lift the right knee up also. And stay here. Feel that additional stretch. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Good. Now come back to the right leg. And then once again, go back to the same level where you're going to push the hips down. walk the right foot straight out. Walk it straight out. Lift the back knee up. And this time start to rock back and forth. So you're taking the foot forward, coming back. Take it forward, come back. Yes. And this entire thing is happening with the help of your back toes. Yes. Monica, lift the right toes up. Your right toes are, yeah, lift them up. Push the heel back into the floor. Yes. And continue moving back and forth. Back and forth. Good. Very good. Okay. Nidhi, don't give up. Go into your Ashwashanchalanasana. Go into the Ashwashanchalanasana. Yeah. Okay. Now, same thing on the left side. Now, sink down. And you're pushing the left foot out. Lift the right leg up, right knee is up, and then you go back and forth. Back and forth, using your right toes. Yeah, just back and forth. Several times. Good. Come back. Come back. Good. Okay, so because we have opened up the psoas muscle, I want to quickly do the Ustrasana, the camel posture. So kneel down, and if your knees are sensitive and they hurt, like with contact on the floor, you can place your knees on top of something, like on top of a blanket or a mat or something. Fold the mat, yeah. Toes are pointed out. Come up on your knees. Do not sit back, yeah. Now place your thumbs on the tailbone. Start to push the hips forward. You have stretched the psoas muscle, the muscles in front of the hips. You've stretched them a lot right now, like with the hanumanasana. So you can push the hips forward, lean back with the chest, lean back with the back, and keep pushing the hips forward. Push the hips forward. Then slowly release the arms, place the arms on the heels, and keep pushing the hips forward. Ustrasana, camel posture. Very good. Good. Come up. Go back into your downward dog to lengthen the spine. Go back into the downward dog. Lift the heels up in downward dog. Push the tailbone further up. Lift the heels up, tailbone back. Heels up, tailbone back. Simi, step back with your feet. Yes. One more foot back. Yes. Push the tailbone up. Ritika, push the tailbone up. Good. Knees on the floor. Lie down on your back. If you have something to place your head on, go ahead and use that. If you don't have anything, that's also fine. You can place your head on the floor or on a towel or on a block, on anything basically. Yeah. Now place the right foot on the left knee. Hug the left knee into the chest. Hug the left knee into the chest. Stay there. And the left knee should be, you should be drawing it into the left shoulder. Draw it into the left shoulder. Yeah. Release. And then the same thing on the other side. Good. Once again, release. And now you're going to relax into your Shavasana. So extend both legs out. Toes are falling away from each other. Hands are on the floor. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes. And once again, focus on your exhalations. Consciously inhale and exhale through your stomach, through your abdomen. When you exhale, the abdomen deflates and your body becomes heavy. So feel that. Keep inhaling and exhaling. With every exhalation, feel that the body becomes very heavy. Try to stay absolutely still. Keep your awareness only on your body. Feel that the body is slowing down. The mind is also slowing down. Try to let go of your thoughts. If you're moving, imagine that your body is stationary, it cannot move. Release any kind of movement that you might want to make. Release, relax. Now gently turn to the right side of your body and stay on the right side. Use your hand as a pillow, right hand as a pillow, and stay on the right side. And feel how different the body feels here, because now the circulation of the blood is changing. Now the way gravity is acting on your body is also changing. With your left hand, bring yourself up to any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Like you did at the beginning of the session. And just once scan your body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes and see if there are any aches and pains anywhere. See if you feel any kind of tension anywhere, mentally or physically. Stay absolutely still and just scan your body. Try to sit up straight also. Also awareness on the hip joint, because we worked largely on the hips. So is there a sense of looseness or relaxation over there? Or is there just pain? Now gently bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. Start rubbing your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you.